Hey guys, welcome back in. Continue on Permadeath. I got on earlier today and last night, farmed a bunch of frigates, derelicts, got quite a bit of stuff. But first I want to head over to my freighter. Yeah, I ended up getting, let's see here, pretty much most of the stuff I'm looking for. And these are 250 light year hyperdrives. But I think freighter missions reset at midnight Greenwich Mean Time, so I'm going to hop into my freighter quickly, see if I can send out a couple missions before that resets. I think it resets at 12 o'clock. It's only 7 o'clock for me, so hopefully one of my missions came back already. But I've been doing so many of those derelict craters that I need to do something else for a little bit. So I think what I might do is run around to my bases and fix the ones that are broken. Just kind of rebuild all the silos and stuff. None of those are done. Alright. Let's see what I actually have in here. Combat. Looks like I got some combat ones. Go see what I have in here. Yeah, that way I can hopefully sneak in another mission or two, depending on what I have for ships. Oh, they're all combat. Alright. They had what a balanced and a industrial. Sometimes I don't like to send these out if I don't have like a support. Does that bring me to? I think I'm gonna skip on the industrial one. I don't want something to get messed up. Oh, this is 17-hour. Alright. That's still only 2 stars. Oh, no, I'm gonna break it up. I'm gonna... I don't have any upgrades or anything on any of this stuff yet. Oh, I think I'll risk it. Oh, that's still only 3. Or 1 star, rather. You know what, I'm just gonna send them all out. Heck with it. It's a short mission. Alright, so they're gone. Oh, and I do have these two. Okay. Yeah, I had to do a bunch of pyrite and fuel in one of the other systems. Oh yeah. I think I should be able to build a teleporter. That's why I was over at the space station. Need to get a amino chamber for a teleporter. Yeah, some of my freighters are very basic. They're I don't really decorate them. I did put in a storage bay over here. This is where I'm throwing all the stuff from the derelicts in here. You know, just like overflow stuff. Because I kept filling this up and it was getting tough to move things around. Um, do have some stuff here though. Gonna start unlocking some of this stuff. I don't want to get. I want to just make sure I don't run out of frigate modules. Because I don't know how many you need to unlock all this stuff. So at least all the tech is done. Alright, scanner room. Oh, there's not as much tech here as I thought there was. Or, building stuff, rather. Oh, I think I'm going to be able to unlock everything. Which is good because I got tired of... Well, when I was over there looting fuel, I was also getting some of these frigate modules. So it was just a lot of reloading and shooting stuff and coming back and reloading. Okay, good. Good, that's everything. I still have a few extra. See, I don't know what these technology slots are going to look like for the supercharge. I'm kind of nervous to even look at that. Because my other option is what I can do. Actually, I think I will do that. See what these supercharge slots look like. I'm just gonna go through and unlock the tech. Oh, okay, good. Say it doesn't want me to. I'm gonna see what this looks like. Okay. Yeah, that's really not too good of a layout. I mean, I can get 2 in there pretty easily. It doesn't really matter too much on freighters, though. I'm actually more worried about fuel than my hyperdrive. Boy, I wish that looked a little bit better. And do a reload. I might hold off on upgrading my slots. I gotta figure out what system I found that freighter in though. I might try to go see if I can find an S-class that's in better shape than this. Let me just make sure, okay, none of that is stuff unlocked, so... Yeah, I might have to come back and, unlock some stuff. Or, go back over there and find a new one, rather. Alright, I don't think oh, I got this stuff here that I can... Oh yeah, I got all these friggin' mods, too. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to go fix those bases real quick. Well, I don't think it's going to be real quick. I have to rebuild them pretty much. I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna warp over to my oxygen base to see if that one's working. It looked good earlier, but who knows if that's changed since. I think I've got like, what, like 5 bases or something that I need to rewire and repipe and all that stuff. I don't think any of them are really too difficult, so. See what this one looks like. Yeah, I'm waiting until the update comes out before I do any, like, real building, I think. Okay, yep. That looks good. Just gonna take that, put it right in my storage container. Alright, so all that stuff's working. I don't need any carbon, do I? Yeah, I got plenty of that now. Actually, I'm gonna hang out here for a minute. I gotta run in the other room for a minute. My roommate's got a question. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I think I'll head over to my first base. It'll be uranium. Let's see what's going on over there. Yeah, I got those derelict freighter runs down to like 3 minutes for the whole run. That includes, you know, everything traveling to and from the freighter and running through the freighter. I got pretty efficient. I could do, you know, like around 17 to 20 an hour. I got on for about 4.5 hours this morning, just running those one right after the other, and did a couple hours worth of it yesterday too. So hopefully have everything I need. All right, so this has to get replaced. Yeah, it doesn't give me a capacity or anything. All right. So how many silos do I actually have? Through the pipe right away. Okay, only one silo. Oops. I want to replace that silo. I don't know how far down that was either. I just think it's about right there. Really, just slide over. Something like that. Put that silo back. I don't think. Yeah, it does go through the roof a little bit, but you know, drop it down another one. They can't make anything easy, can they? I don't mind it sticking through a little bit. I just don't want it to be sticking all the way through. I think that's where it was before. Alright. Actually, I could have just moved and canceled that. That's what I'm going to do here, just move, cancel. Same thing with these. Alright. And of course I don't have power right now. But I do want to hook up this. Yeah, I replace all the wires when I do this. Just so I know for sure they're all connected and they're new. Alright, so that should all be working now. What I might do is I'll run around, do a couple bases, and then I'll swing around one more time to make sure the silos are filling up. I should be good on that one. I'm kind of worried about the gold and silver mine though. Oh, I don't have power. What time is it? Yeah. I hate to waste. Alright. I'm just gonna have to use the anomaly. Yeah, I was going to put down a biofuel reactor, but I don't want to, you know, I'm going to have to put 100 carbon in it just for 1 second to use the teleporter, so I don't want to waste that carbon. Actually, it'll give me a chance to see these guys too, see if they can give me more nanites. Oh, a little bit of nanites. Yeah, I still have to do the weekend mission too. I'm not sure what it is this week. I do that on the main, my main save. Alright, so uranium, that I don't need. Okay. Cobalt dioxide, oxygen. Yeah, I'm hoping this one works okay because some of this is, some of these runs are stretched out, so hopefully I don't have to re-stretch my boundary for them. I think 2 of them are stretched out. That'll be a good thing. I do have a bunch of carbon on me. Gonna have to build a bunch of walls. Yeah, empty. Well, at least I have power. Alright, we'll see if I'm gonna have to stretch these. Bad thing is I don't have... I don't have my markers, so I'm not sure right where that stuff is. Just gonna do that. Too close to Starship. Start dealing with that now.
Protection falling.
I think I'm probably gonna have to re-stretch my boundaries. Which does suck. pretty sure I can see my silo over there. I don't remember how far I had to stretch this. It should be getting close though. Alright, there's a pipe there. Okay, I am gonna have to stretch it. I just realized I never moved that that silo, so I want to do that before I forget. That way I don't have to run all the way back here just to move it. A lot of wildlife here now. Alright, so I'm just gonna move all of these right now. Move and cancel. Move, cancel. Move, cancel. Get rid of the pipes while I'm at it. I was hoping I wouldn't have to move my boundary. Let's see. Well, one good thing about all those derelict freighters, I got a ton of those repair kits now. I have a couple in my storage bays, got a couple on my ship, another stack or two on my exosuit, so they add up pretty quick. I think you get 3 of them each time. Alright, so I'm putting down some walls. I hope this build cam exploit never gets patched. Makes building a lot easier, especially when you have to do stuff like this. It also helps when you're trying to capture footage for videos. Sometimes you want to have movement in your videos, and you can't do that with a regular camera. Alright, I think I should be good. I probably could have done all this right in build camera, but figured might as well just run down this way. That way I don't have to keep zooming in and out. I'm going to do the same thing, just go, actually delete the pipe first. I think that whole pipe got removed. Looks like it. Same thing, just move and cancel. Alright, grab pipe. Do it by this way. Oh, I do have a pipe up in the air still. that one there. Leave that one. Let's see if I can stretch this all the way. At least on the other side of this marker here. And while I'm here, I'm gonna get rid of all these walls. Yeah, you just want to be careful that you don't accidentally delete your pipe or any other parts when you do this. It can be easy to get carried away and end up accidentally deleting stuff. Especially if there's like a bunch of trees and stuff. Sometimes these walls like to blend in. Alright. Get rid of these last few walls here. And that way I don't forget they're here too. Thought there was one back there. Yeah, and typically I double stack these. Just an easy way for me to recognize the end of my boundary. Now I should have a piece of pipe around here. There we go. Now I'll just walk this right over. Try to keep this kind of low too. It's not sticking way up in the air. Alright. That should register. Take a quick look though. Alright. That one's all set. The oxygen I didn't have to stretch, but this other one I will. All I'm looking for right now is a piece of pipe where I know where my stuff is. I think this one was further away if I remember right. Okay, there's my pipe. Okay, there's my silo. Can I delete that? Okay, I didn't think I'd be able to delete that. Can I build? Oh, alright. I'm within my boundary here, it looks like. Same deal, just move and cancel. That way you don't have to mess around with your menu and all that stuff too. Just come in and do it the quick way. Oh, I am gonna have to stretch it. It's not letting me build. It's letting me build down here though. Huh, that's weird. Alright. Might not have to stretch too far though. It might be because it was off at a little bit of an angle. Let me refill that first.
Technology recharge.
I think it was at just a little bit of an angle or something, so it let me, that's why it let me build down there. Okay, yeah, that's what happened. Because I was going over this way. My silo's actually over that. No, my extractor's actually over here. It wasn't a straight shot, it was tilted a little bit. I was wondering, it was weird the way that worked. I want to put one more over here. You know, pain in the butt. Alright. Can't tell if it's letting me build. Okay. Connection's too long. Alright. I think I'm just going to run this all the way back. If I can find my base marker. I like to do it like this, that way I don't have to keep running back and forth to delete stuff. Alright, do a connection there. Alright. Now all I have to do is turn around, delete my walls. I'll be done with that one. Oh. Alright, so that one should be good. I'm pretty sure the oxygen was fairly close. I do want to do a save first, though. I also want to make sure that this registers. Okay. That one looks good. I'm gonna find my oxygen. I think the oxygen was pretty close, though. I didn't have to stretch for that. So this one I should be able to just do a move and cancel and run the pipe. Oh, it's right here. The good thing about doing the move thing is it takes all the wires off too. You don't have to worry about leaving them behind. Alright, now pipe. And I'll just walk this right back. I think I'm gonna have to terminate the line at some point, though. I don't think I can do it in one straight shot. What I want to do is I want to avoid getting too close to that other pipe, too. So that's why I dropped my pipe down here somewhere. Yeah, I'll do a connection there, and then I'll just go over this way. That way it's not too close to anything. I didn't really want to put it on that one, though. There. Now that should work. Yeah. Alright. Alright, there's issue with power. Yeah, two of those have the power issue. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, there's no, it was nighttime. Same issue I had before. Alright. It's probably... for some reason it's always 10 o'clock at night. Whenever I check the friggin' time. So I think I'm just going to do an upload. I'm pretty sure this is going to be fine. I didn't power that storage bay. Okay, I had power down there. Let me make sure that that teleporter works. Should. So, alright, I should be good here. I'm going to take a quick run back to that uranium. Just to see if it started to fill in or not. I should have a little bit in that, silo showing. That'll tell me if these things are functioning or not. Before I get too carried away and do all of them and have none of them work, so. Oh, I gotta go back to that base and do an upload too. Just realized that. Well, I don't think it really matters when you're not in. Nope, this isn't working. Why isn't this working? But again, it's nighttime, so I don't have power. I might have to wait until the update to fix these. And power there. I have no pipe. What in the hell? I'm almost positive I put pipe here. I know I did. This is in a different galaxy, so I don't know if maybe that is messing with things. I never checked this too. Okay, Discovery Services is good. Oh man, I got a bunch of stuff here I never uploaded. Okay, those are done. Alright, just the waypoints I didn't upload. Double check this again, alright. Now I'm gonna go back to that base I was just at. See if anything's acting funny over there. Which I'm gonna land in here and I'm gonna go use the bathroom and grab a drink. I just don't want to go through and repair all these if they're not gonna actually repair, so. Yeah, I had to do something different. I got tired of running those derelict freighters. Alright, still saying that stuff's empty. What time is it? Alright, 2 o'clock. I'm going to just jump in here just so that I know I'm safe. And I'm gonna go grab a drink and use the bathroom, and I will be right back. just realized I need to do my medications too, so I will be a little bit longer. I'm gonna go to the next base, real quick here. Yeah, I'm gonna just get the medication out of the way at the same time. That normally takes me a few minutes, so let's see here. I think this base is probably gonna be broken as well. This one I think I have 2 extractors in it, so it's not gonna be as easy unless I left a wire behind. Then I can just switch my extractors right on the wire, and I think I had a couple silos too. Can't remember how much activated indium I wanted. Let's see here. Okay, it's empty, but it's not working right. And of course, it's just turned nighttime again. You're the worst stuff with that. This one might take a little bit of work to do, but I'm just gonna jump back my ship so I know I'm in a safe area, and I'll be a few minutes. So I'll be back. Alright, that's out of the way. So, I'm probably gonna have to move my ship again. The game likes to do that. So, that over there. And I saw a couple hours ago, Sean did another, like a follow-up tweet. Now we have 3 Omega signs, so maybe it's going to be a large update. Maybe. Who knows? But I think we'll find out the beginning of next week, I hope. Maybe like Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. So I'm going to go and move that right away, so it's out of the way. And fill this thing up. Alright, I should have sulfurine over here somewhere. It's not very far away. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stretch my boundary again though. Not very much though, I don't think. I wish they would rethink swimming a little bit. So you could kind of skim the top of the water. Sometimes I can do it, you just have to get like the right angle to do it. Alright. Now you do want to be careful in build cam like this though, because those fires do like to pop up. You just want to be mindful of where they are. Should put one back here. Something gets weird. Yeah, those fires will kill you quick in Permadeath. And stick another wall behind it, just so I know there's a boundary right around it. Alright. Might be another pipe. Maybe not. And see, I didn't leave a wire under here, so what I'm gonna do, same thing, just cancel and pick up and cancel. That one to that one.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I want to make sure I connect from the battery to the extractor. I almost did it backwards. Alright, so that should be all set. Grab my pipe. Hopefully won't have any issues. Have to put down another piece of pipe here soon. I like to try to, if I have to break up pipe, I like to do it in the water so it's not really visible. Alright, connection's too long. I'll break it there. I expect to get knocked out of build camera any second now, so I'm hoping I can get here before it's too late. There we go. Now that's still going to say it's unpowered for now, but alright. Yeah, it took a little bit for that to show up. Starting to get a little concerned. But I think I should be all set on this. I'll get rid of all these walls now. See, I'm not used to using batteries and solar panels. I'm used to having power all the time, so I'm not used to having to wait for the sun to come up. Yeah, I could run around and find a power spot, I'm sure, but sometimes it's just not worth it for, you know, small little farms like this. In here. Quick look here. Alright, so I think I'll be all set there. Still got, what, it's 4 a.m., so the sun should be out soon, so you check on that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, though. I think I have 2 of these. Yep, alright. Two of these. Alright. Alright, so I got a full setup for 2. Alright. Now, do I have any wires down here? Oh, good. Alright. That made things a lot easier. So I'm gonna have 2 extractors. Why do I have that bottom line? I wonder if I did that on purpose. Oh, I think I did it for the silo. Alright, so I think that bottom line is to line up the silo. I think.
Extreme temperature detected.
I'm not totally sure. Well, that's not right. I don't know what I did here. Must be for that. Grab a silo here. Yeah, I think that's probably what it was. Actually, I wouldn't even really need to do that. I don't need it to be that low. I don't know what the heck I was thinking with that. I'm just going to move my silos like I normally do, I think. Yeah, I'd like to... Actually, I'm going to do that. way. I promise I know what I'm doing. Even though it looks like I have no idea. Okay, that looks better. Right. That one. No. Just want to make sure those are both facing the same direction. Get rid of that. I had my panels in kind of a weird spot before. So I'm just going to move them over here. Doesn't have to look pretty. Two batteries. And two refiners. Get rid of that. Yeah, I have no idea what that bottom line was. Two of those.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Just run my pipe right up. Take a look at that. Alright, so that's looking good. That one's looking good. Floor I'm probably going to put in on this side. Yeah, that's sticking out a little, but you know, nobody's ever going to see it. Where is... working. Should be all set. Yeah. Alright. Now I am gonna run back real quick and see if that cobalt is working alright. Yeah, because I hate to go through and fix all these and just, you know, tomorrow when I log in they don't work at all. I don't want to go through and fix them all if they're just going to break again. So, because chances are we get that update coming out, there's a chance it's going to break them anyway. So. What I might do is just go back and do some more of those freighters. Alright, why is this still saying nothing? Alright, at least it's filling. I'm pretty sure that's working. Because it would typically take 2 hours to fill this. Yeah, I think these appear to be working. I want to check that uranium one. Make sure that thing's still hooked up. I think I only have like one more base, so really not too big of a deal. Doing the last one. Actually, the last one might be kind of a pain because it's all that gold and silver. The last time I checked, that one was working alright, so... But that doesn't mean it's working now. Okay, that's hooked up. It appears to be working. Go look at the other bases. Activated Indian sulfurine. Okay, so I do only have that one more base. Go take a look at this real quick. Because I'm torn. I don't know if I want to go find another one of these S-Class freighters or not. I don't think it'll take too long to find one. It's just more of an annoyance than anything. And the bad thing is, when you get it, you don't know where the supercharged slots are, so you're kind of gambling there too. So I think I'm gonna end up keeping this freighter. Yeah, I don't need like a really huge warp distance or anything like that. Okay, it looks like this one's working alright. Oh, good. I didn't want to have to try to repipe all this. Good, that makes me happy. I'm just gonna dump all this stuff into my storage container. Wow, how much stuff do I have in this stupid thing? Oh, I think I think all my freighter stuff is in this. Yeah, that's why I have so much. Alright, oh boy. You know what? I stick to my freighter, I guess. Oh, you can do 2,000. That is good to know. Let's, oh, I can't just transfer that. But I should be able to transfer. Alright, that's one way to get around it. Oh my god, there's so much gold. I just don't want to fill up that storage bay with a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to keep it for all that freighter stuff. Oh my god, how much scrap do I have? Yeah, I forgot I had all that in oxygen too. Um, well, I'm glad these are working though. This base is good. Yeah, I was worried that this one wouldn't be working. Actually, what's the name of that? I think it's Illodin. Trying to remember the name of the space station that. Okay, yeah, that's where my freighter is. So yeah, it is Illodin. Back over there. I'm gonna need to run my dog out by the looks of it too. I'll work in over here. I think I'm gonna do a couple. Got a pretty good method. Takes like about 3 minutes for the whole run. It's a super easy one. There's nothing to kill. You can run past pretty much everything. So I'm gonna run my dog out and I'll do a few of those. And then I don't really know what I'm gonna do for the night. Probably end up jumping off kind of early, actually, to be honest. It's been a long day, so I will. There was something else I wanted to share. Oh, yeah. In this freighter, there's a couple ships in it, so I've been grabbing all these modules out of them, just sticking them in here. Um, but I've also gotten quite a few of these out of it as well. The Infinite, which is like it's my main weapon, so I'm gonna end up using those in some of my other ships. Um, and I have a few extra. Oh, they're in my storage container. But all of these I have extra of. I don't know if they're maximum value though. I know the hyperdrive is maximum value. Um, the fuel efficiencies though, I think are only like I think 16 or 17. So I want to see if I can land some of those because these are also off of a different derelict too. So I'm pretty sure these are only 17%. I think the maximum's 20. So I've had bad luck trying to get any of them to drop out of this one. It's the only thing I haven't had drop, so I don't know if it's even available. But I'm gonna do a. I always end up jumping in my ship. Oh, got a glowing hauler here. Oh, it's an S-class too. I wonder how much this freaking thing costs. That's not too bad right there. Because typically I'll use 3 on my weapon. Normally I don't use 4 on my weapon. I'll use 3 and then 1 for a hyperdrive or something. How much is that? 126 million. I think he can keep that. They are nice though. I don't know if I really care for the color though. But get a quick shot here, just in case somebody wants it. Yeah, this is one with a small nose on it too. It's not the extended one. Not a bad looking ship. I've got a couple on the other save. I got one I'm pretty sure I got a blue and a red. I don't have this one. It's like a cream color, or like a green, maybe? It's hard to tell sometimes with the nebulas. I'm going to gonna run my dog out, and I will be right back. I always jump in my ship. I'm so worried I'm gonna fall to the floor or something. Alright, you're back. Alright, so with these... Yeah, I think we hit like around 50 degrees out there today. It was really nice, and it's still actually a little bit warm out there now, too. That'll all change in a couple of days. We're going to go back down into like the 20s. So, what I do is I pop that off. Now that it says that it's active, I'll put it in my recliner and make my way over to the derelict. Friggin' sneezing fit there. Alright. So I just want to make sure, fill that up. Because I can normally get a few runs done before I need to recharge that. What I do is, when I get out, I switch over to my bolt caster. That way I can kind of do the reload glitch to speed up a little bit. I don't use it in all the rooms, I just use it in a couple of them. So I always pick that up first. Come over here. That unseal. Turn that on. Fire a couple rounds off. The reload glitch is kind of nice, but at the same time it can screw you, like it just did. So you have to kind of do it again. I do it in this room. This room I just walk through because there's not much. And I'm not bothering with the cases anymore. I'm just kind of running past everything. This room, nice and easy. And this room, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. In this room, I always pick these up. That's where I'm getting all those ship modules from. And run through here. I'll pick up this crate, typically. That's where I'm getting a lot of that other stuff. And I'll just go right down the line here. And all I'm interested in now are the bulkheads. So I just keep getting those. There we go. And on the exit, you can do a reload glitch too. That can be kind of dicey though. I don't really like to do it on the way out. Sometimes things don't like to render fast enough. All I do is I play out here a little bit, and then I warp for a few seconds. And call in my freighter. This thing out. And it takes it a few seconds too, after you go through the restore, the auto-save thing. Then it might not be active. Sometimes it stays active for a few minutes. Okay, like it's fine now. But then all I do is I transfer these over to my ship. Then this other stuff you have to actually put in your storage bay manually. But then all I do is tune signal again and move it back into my thing. Take right off. So just do that for hours on end, and It's not too bad. At least it's a quick derelict, so... Yeah, it's like around 3 minutes a run, something like that, to do everything. Get this one to show up and just rinse and repeat. I'm just going to do a couple of these, and I'll do this one, and then I think I'll run up and unlock my technology. See if I can get a few more slots in it too. Sometimes I will grab some boxes on the way if I want to just grab some extra stuff, you know. But I've just been pretty much ignoring them. I think I have most of the building parts too. There might be one or two that I'm missing. I actually haven't really looked. Like this room I just run through because it's just an angle. Just angle that makes getting around kind of hard. So, the same thing with this one, there's just so much stuff in the way that doing the reload glitch thing doesn't really help you. You're just gonna bounce into stuff and then you won't be able to run anyway. Yeah, it's a super quick one to run. And actually, I'll bring up the thing here. You know, if anybody wants this one, it's in Euclid. So, it's only like 7 rooms, I think. Well, there's 8 rooms listed, you only need 7. One of them is a dead end. So I'll just go over here, get another bulkhead. I might as well grab a few boxes while I'm in here. So I'm gonna grab a bulkhead. There's a few boxes here. I think I'm missing like 1 or 2 building parts, so it'd be nice to get all those. I got lucky earlier, I got 2 of them in one run. And if I take this, they'll be right at the beginning if you go over this way. I think there's like 4 crates in here, something like that. I wish they would do something about these things. I never mean to pick them up. Oh, I can sell that, but... I think I'm missing one of these crates for the building parts. Yeah, normally I haven't been doing these. But you can get a lot of stuff out of here. Like those fusion cores, I think, are pretty pricey. Get a good amount of money for those. I think I'll head over. Head right over to my freighter. Because I'm gonna have to also get a bunch of stuff to install like the other hyperdrives and stuff, so. Oops. I don't want that.
Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
No. I hate it when stuff like that happens. Especially on Permadeath, you know? It shouldn't happen. back upstairs. Wonder if my other frigates are back yet. Here, do a quick save. Yeah, I'll sell off all these mods and get a bunch of nanites for them. Alright, dump off this stuff. More of those. And stuff's just adding up. And bring those bulkheads over. Alright. Yeah, I could spend hours just trying to find another freighter to replace this one, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to use this setup. And I don't know if I'm just going to go right into storage now. I can always add more tech later too. Alright, how many do I have left? I have 30 exactly. Yeah, because how much stuff? Because I've got, alright, got 3. 18 slots, 30. I don't have all that much technology. I think that'll be enough tech. So I'm going to expand the inventory. Yeah, I wish it would tell me where it's going to put stuff. I think I'll hold on to, what do I have, 10 more? I'm going to hold on to those for right now. But I might have to put a little bit more technology in there. But I'll stick these in here for now so I don't accidentally do something with them. Sell off some of that. Actually, I'll pull all these out too. Break those down. The with the hypnotic eyes, it's not worth refining these into living slime and then into nanites. What you're better off doing is using your food processor and making something with them. Like the eye alone will give you something that you can feed a Cronus. And it'll give you a lot more nanites than what you get for breaking those down. So, take that out. These cores. This is one of those things where you want to make sure you stay in the menu when you break these down, because you can lose credit for them. So. especially if you're using like a medium refiner or something like that to do them. So if you don't, you risk losing some of them. I also have to install that medium refiner in my for my backpack too at some point. I really hadn't had any use for it, so I haven't put it in yet. This is a quick way to get a ton of nanites, though. These things drop a lot. And you tend to get like 2 or 3 of them at a time, too. These and the larval eggs. Let's see. More of them. I think the larval cores go for decent money too, if you want to break those down. Let me take a quick peek here, see what those do go for. Oops. Let's see. Fatal cores, 88,000, almost 89,000 a piece. What about larval cores? 66,000. So the hadal cores are worth more. What do they give you for nanites? Looks like it's the same for nanites too. For some reason, I thought one of them only gave you like 35 instead of 50. Oh. Alright, let's see. I'm just going to break all these down now, just so I don't have them hanging around. Well, actually, some of those, I'm going to save out a stack of larval cores, though. If you need it for a building part for one of the derelict freighter pieces. That weird little alien in a jar thing. So, keep a few of them. Yeah, I need to, actually, I should go back to my mold base as well. I never got my biodome. Never picked the plants up out of that. Alright, so that should be good for that. Set this back in here. Guess I might as well sell off this stuff too. Oh, it's 5 million a stack. Oh, there's 100 of them in the stack. Well, I'm just gonna get rid of that stuff. It's just taking up room now. Negative 20%. I wonder if that's normal. Where's the other stuff? Spark. Negative 51. I'm gonna warp over to one of my trading post things. I just want to see if I can get a better price on that stuff. I have no idea which one to even check, though. It might end up being the same price, too. Or similar. I think that's even worse. Check another one just to see. I'm really not worried about losing the money or anything, but it'd be nice to get a better value out of those. Alright, let's see here. I think negative 25%, that's better. Negative 60. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell them. I don't care. Darn. Yeah, it's like 7 million that I didn't have earlier, so. Alright, I'll hit my mold base real quick. I'm probably gonna end up jumping out here. I just had a really long day, so. Jump out and enjoy the evening a little bit. Actually, I got a couple things I need to do in Destiny 2, and I have a bunch of footage I need to shoot for some bases. In another month or so, I've got some bases that I'm doing for Distant World tours. So I need to capture footage for those bases. That way I can get my base videos going. Why didn't that grow? Oh. Is there a problem with that plant? That's weird. I don't know what's up with that. I'll go over here and dump off all those plants. Gotta get going on the stasis device farm too. Got more. Oh, it's in my other storage bay. Let's see, I know I had more nip. And as well grab some of that oxygen. Oh, I got a bunch of storm crystals too, that's right. A whole bunch of them. Yeah, at least I'm finally getting a stockpile of Nip, so always a good thing. Um, get that oxygen out of here though. You know, a lot of condensed, all that condensed carbon's from the derelict freighters too. The same thing like ferrite dust. I'm pretty sure it came out of it also. Alright, there's a couple craft. Oh, see, there's some crafting stuff too. These storm crystals I want to hold on to for hypercores. I don't really need that many, but it's good to have an abundance of them. Yeah, I got quite an abundance of them by the looks of things. Get going on making some glass too. Oh, that amino chamber. You see them more dye. I really should have a what is it? Nutrient processor here. Need to make a seal. This can be really useful too, especially in Permadeath, because you have all this ingredient storage. You can just put a ton of carbon, you know, anything, and then you just carry it on you. So I mean, you can have just stack this full of carbon, maybe some, you know, chromatic metal, um, you know, nanotubes maybe. Just stack a bunch of that stuff in here, and when you need it, you just put it down and pull out whatever you need. It doesn't work. You can't put ferrites in it or any of that, but it's good for carbon. Or you know, ingredients. Any animal that you kill or whatever, you can stick all that stuff in here. It's just super useful. It's something people overlook a lot. It's, you know, and it on permadeath, it's really, really useful. It'd be a really great tool to have. But I think that's probably gonna do it for me tonight. You know, I'm just tired. Um, I need to sell off all those things too. Um, Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna hit the space station, sell those, and probably save right there. Space station. Yeah, I want to get all those mods out of my my ship. Yeah, that's it's gonna be a few thousand nanites out of that, just from those. I just have to make sure I don't sell any of the S-class modules. That wouldn't be good. Well, I have that new multi-tool too, so I'm gonna want to try to get something good happening with that. So I think, yeah, get a few thousand out of it, by the looks of it. Starting at 24,000, so yeah, 4.5, almost 4,500. It's not too shabby. Not bad. I'll take it. Can I give him? I don't know if he takes that other manifest thing or not. Doesn't look good. I was running the back room to sell that stuff here.
Units received. Units received.
Yeah, not too bad. Alright. I just save here and jump off. And I'll probably be on tomorrow for a little bit. I don't know really what I'm gonna do. I'm trying not to do too much because we have that update coming, so I don't really want to start building stuff if that's just gonna come along and kind of mess things up, you know. Actually, real quick, I do want to switch my save. I just want to see what the weekend mission is. I just have to make sure I don't log into the wrong save. This will actually give me a chance to check this save too to see if my electric's working and stuff. Because this is the bases on this save are like a year old, so give me a chance to see if these are broken. Yeah, it's looking good. As you see, this is the type of stuff I typically build. It's not like those little mineral bases you see. Looks like this is all working alright though. Check this side. This is looking alright. Yeah, this is last year's Distant World Tours. Go over to this. See if this is working. This has some short-range teleporters in it, so it's always good to see if those things are working. It'll probably spawn me outside of the base anyway. Yeah, last year I did 6 bases for this event. It was their that grand tour. Yeah, got me outside. So I'll get to try out the short-range teleporters, make sure those are working. See, I wanted to do these in a one straight shot, but I kept having issues with it rendering. Yeah. Which I think is giving me a hard time now, too. There we go. And so I can build more than just little mineral bases. This is the type of stuff I typically build. These things were a pain in the butt to put together. It was a lot of placement, and you get something just where you think it's going to work, then you put in the final piece and it doesn't line up. So you do these little tiny adjustments to make everything work. Down here was just like, I think it's just some plants and stuff. Yep. There's something else to put down here. This is going up the bridge. Yeah. As you can see, it's a pretty good sized build. All these sides, these are 3x in large pieces. And the guns going out. These are all just different sized signal boosters. Just going right around inside of one of these that's enlarged. I really like how those came out though. I just wish you could see it a little bit better on the outside. And those are the base teleporters, and the rain-tight doors are the, for, what do they call them here? Oh, I don't even have them unlocked. Oh yeah, watertight doors. I keep thinking I'm on my other save. But yeah, this is Oryx's Dreadnought from Destiny. Well, that's the outside. The inside I had to kind of make look like an actual, like a command center type thing. So. But this whole thing just trying to put a bunch of different pieces together and see what you come up with, more than anything. There's like a little reactor core in the middle, and it's kind of how I would envision the weapons to be on the ship. And out here, get outside, kind of show you the whole ship. It shows up nicely at night. It's a good sized build. If you go to the front of the build and look back towards the back end of it, it disappears because it's so long. So that's going to be your front. There's your other side. The middle teleporter takes you inside. It's going to be the rear. It was a really fun build. It was something challenging because I haven't done much with oversized pieces, so it took a little bit to get used to. And remember, I'm not on permadeath, so I don't have to worry about falling here. And these are all hand placed. If you notice on the inside, you can see where there's some alloy floors. That's what I use to kind of line everything up. But as you see, it's a pretty good sized build. Scale-wise. Piece-wise, I think it's only about 2,000 pieces. The piece count really isn't too bad. But if I were to do it with regular sized floors, I wouldn't be able to, I'd be over the piece count. Because each one of these floors would actually be 9 floors, typical size. And this is pretty long. I think it's 12 or 13 floors. So the pieces would really add up, and they would also de-render more often too. But all 6 bases were done in this one system. There's 6 planets, 6 bases, and yeah, we just go to Distant World Tours. You can swing in, check them out anytime. This base can be tricky because of the teleporters. Sometimes they don't want to let you in, so they keep bouncing you back and forth. I want to go out to my ship. Yeah, it does that. It's because the wire hasn't rendered in yet. There we go. Now we should be good. Oh. It'll happen eventually. There we go. I remember that I wanted to go see what the weekend mission was. Yeah, so each one of these planets will have a different base on it. That one's got a pyramid. That one has a handmade tree. Can't see what that says. I think that's the Stormy Planet. It's like a fancy little base. Tree of Souls. Alright. Ah, you get it. There's 6 different bases. And if you do want to swing by, there are the coordinates. It's in Euclid. So, just swing on by. None of the planets are really all that great, but there's nothing really special. I think only one of the planets is real stormy. That was that lush planet I was just on that I couldn't see the name of. Pretty sure all the other planets are pretty decent though. They just have regular storms. I just want to see what the weekend mission is here, and if it's something quick I might do it, just to get it out of the way. If it's one that's going to take a little bit of time, I'll probably end up doing it in the morning. Do I have activated Indian somewhere? God, my inventory looks even worse on this save. Oh, it's because I was moving all these around. Yeah, I don't see any here. I know I have some in storage. I'll just end up doing that tomorrow. And I do want to see if maybe there's anything new here. I doubt it though. Yeah, I gotta buy these still. Can't bring myself to do it. Well, there is a way to do this. What you can do is you just buy them. Then go reload, restore point. Now you have to have the Quicksilver to buy them, but you can get your Quicksilver back doing this little trick. Which I'm surprised it hasn't been patched yet. It's been in the game for like 2 years, something like that now. Alright, now as you see I still got my 7,000 Quicksilver. Now all I have to do is run over and talk to him again. Now they're just available for free. So, you just want to make sure you do a save after doing that. So I just got back my 2,000 Quicksilver, and of the stuff or nothing. And then I can go over to my other saves and just unlock them right away. But I think I'm gonna head on out here, and I know I have activated indium in one of my storage containers, so, or maybe tomorrow I'll just fly down, just do the mission like normal. So, alright guys, appreciate you swinging in, and I will see you next time. I know I didn't get much done, just rebuild some bases and unlock my freighter a little bit. Speaking of freighters, I haven't done anything with this one. Gotta get over here. I got my dream aerial. Yeah, this is my second account, so I don't really. I set up this account mainly just so I would have legacy pieces. Then I started using it for distant world tours. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna head out. I appreciate everybody swinging by, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.